Assurance engagement. Assurance engagement is a three-party relationship. Three people are involved in that engagement. First one is practitioner. That is who does the assurance. Practitioner is broader than auditor. Practitioner does assurance in all the areas, not only in historical financial information, but auditor focuses only on historical information. Second party is responsible party, that is the management, who is responsible for giving the financial information. Subject matter is given by responsible party, and then intended user who was willing to use this who is willing to use this subject matter. And then what are the limitations of audit? We have 5 points, that is nature of financial reporting, nature of audit procedures, timeliness, and future events are not in nature of investigation. These are the inherent limitations of audit. Nature of financial reporting, nature of audit procedures, timeliness of the audit, future events, and it is not in the nature of investigation. What is the benefits of audit? Benefits is it gives high quality information, it gives a confidence to users. For shareholders, they are the owners of the company and they are not involved in day-to-day operations. So to trust, they want some independent person to review their work and financial information. So they appoint an auditor, and then employees have a moral check. Audit has a moral check on employees so that they do not commit a fraud, because there's a chance that they get caught because of audit. And then government uses audited documents so that they can find the tax liabilities. And bank or financial institutions or lenders, creditors, they can check whether the company is it has capacity to repay the money. And then audit with audit we can find whether there is any fraud or error, and it helps in controls to find if there is any deficiency in the company. Audit is general and broad, whereas investigation is difference between audit and investigation. Okay, audit is general and broad, and investigation is specific and narrow. Audit is objective of audit, that only we are going to write up as a point here. Audit gives a reasonable assurance of financial statements, that it is free from material misstatements. It is free from material misstatements due to fraud or error, therefore enabling to give an opinion. Investigation is a critical examination for specific purpose. With a doubt, we have to check whether there is a fraud. With that intention, fraud இருக்குமா அப்படின்ற ஒரு இன்டென்ஷனை செக் பண்றதுக்காக இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் பண்றாங்க. ஆனா ஆடிட் வந்து ஒரு ரீசனபிள் அஷூரன்ஸ் கொடுக்கணும், ஃபினான்ஷியல் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸ் செக் பண்ணி அப்படின்றதுக்காக. இங்க வந்து ஃப்ராட் இருக்குமான்னு அவங்க யோசிக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஆனா இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் வந்து ஃப்ராட் இருக்குமான்னு செக் பண்றது தான் மெயினான பர்பஸாவே இருக்கும். Next is scope. What are the scope of audit? It covers all the aspects of the entity. Reliability and sufficiency of financial information and disclosure of financial information. This is the scope of audit. Coverage of all aspects of entity. Reliability and sufficiency of financial information and disclosure of financial information. Scope. What does not include? Investigation is not included in audit. Competence beyond auditor's capability. Then that is like valuation of building. அதெல்லாம் auditor பண்ண முடியாது. That is does not include under audit. And authentication of documents. This should be done by an expert, not by auditor. Why a standard is needed? Because it gives quality, it is uniform, it enhances uniform, it enhances quality, and it gives knowledge and skill for auditor. Auditorக்கு எந்த மாதிரி ஒர்க் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு நாலேஜையும் ஸ்கில்லும் இந்த ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ஸ் கொடுக்குது. Next it is benchmark and global standard.